disciples compare me and tell me whom I am like. Simon Peter said to him, "You are like a just messenger." Matthew said to him, "You are like an especially wise philosopher." Thomas said to him, "Teacher, my mouth cannot bear it all to say whom you are like." Jesus said, "I am not your teacher, for you have drunk, you have become intoxicated at the bubbling spring that I have measured out." And he took him, withdrew, and he said 3 words to him. But when Thomas came back to his companions, they asked him, "What did Jesus say to you?" Thomas said to them, "If I tell you one of the words he said to me, you will pick up stones and throw them at me, and fire will come out of the stones and burn you up." Jesus said to them, "If you fast, you will bring forth sin for yourselves. And if you pray, you will be condemned. And if you give alms, you will do harm to your spirits. And if you go into any land and wander from place to place, and if they take you in, then eat what they will set before you, heal the sick among them. For what goes into your mouth will not defile you, rather what comes out of your mouth will defile you." Jesus says, "When you see one who was not born of woman fall on your face and worship him, that one is your father." Jesus says, "Perhaps people think that I have come to cast peace upon the earth, but they do not know that I have come to cast dissension upon the earth. Fire, sword, war, for there will be 5 in one house. There will be 3 against 2 and 2 against 3, father against son against father, and they will stand as solitary ones." Jesus says, "I will give you what no eye has seen, and what no ear has heard, and what no hand has touched, and what has not occurred to the human mind." The disciples said to Jesus, "Tell us how our end will be." Jesus said, "Have you already discovered the beginning that you are now asking about the end? For where the beginning is, there the end will be too. Blessed is he who will stand at the beginning, and he will know the end, and he will not taste death." Jesus says, "Blessed is he who was before he came into being. If you become disciples of mine and listen to my words, these stones will serve you. For you have 5 trees in paradise that do not change during summer and winter, and their leaves do not fall. Whoever comes to know them will not taste death." The disciples said to Jesus, "Tell us whom the kingdom of heaven is like." He said to them, "It is like a mustard seed. It